Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Pelicans hosting the Sixers. And the Pelicans are 6-point home favorites. The over-under is at 231. The Sixers are plus 185 on the money line, and the Pelicans are minus 225. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in Philly, and the Pelicans won that game 123 to 115. Now, I'm not going to say that the Sixers are going to actively try to lose this game because as far as their record is concerned, I don't think they're in a position where they could really make up much ground to make a difference. However, the Pelicans, I don't think they want to win this game. As of right now, the Sixers have the fifth best chance at the number one overall pick, and the Pelicans have the fourth best pick. But the difference is four games. Now, if the Pelicans happen to win 5 more games by the end of the year, the Sixers have a real shot at it, but I doubt that that's actually going to happen, mathematically speaking. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Pelicans have beaten the Sixers the last 3 times they've played them. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team's 7-3. The favorite is 5-4-1 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is 6-4, and the under at 231 is 7-3. And probably the reason why Missy isn't playing and Zion isn't playing in this game, they're worried about both of these teams playing back-to-backs. So the Sixers started Edwards, Okeke, Yabusele, Grimes, and Doughton tonight. And then the Pelicans started Brown, Olnick, Makovich, McCollum, and Alvarado. So I imagine if both of these teams start the same players that they did last night or tonight, we'll see very similar outcomes. Now, the Sixers did score 119 points. The Pelicans scored 130 tonight. So, I already did the head-to-head. The Sixers are 2-8 in their last 10. They are 4-6 against the spread. The over is 8-1-1. The over is hitting their last 5 games. They've lost the last 4 games that they've played. 291, 233, 248, 251. 7-point loss to the Rockets. They covered. Then a 33-point loss to the Thunder, an 8-point loss to the Spurs, and then a 13-point loss to the Hawks. All of those games were on the road. For the Pelicans, 2-8 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. The over is hitting their last 3. And I think it was the Nuggets game that I said that I thought the game was going to go over, and I got comments of, the game's going to go over, who's playing? Look at the scores of the games that these garbage teams have played. This is just going to be one of those games that I will tell everyone, do your best to just not bet any money on this game. And if you do, just wait until it starts. I would take... I'm going to take the Pelicans on the money line. I will take the Pelicans laying the points. And I do think that this game goes over. I get it that the Pelicans have played better teams, but the Sixers have scored 119, 120, 100, 137. They were scoring even with the trash lineups that they've been putting out.